as you know, we have worked hard to complete this project, and you know that we have divided some tasks so that we can accomplish this project early. So, for this time, we are going uh, to to do a reflection of what we have done, and because we have done on different tasks.
Yeah.
So, Tantine, can you start telling me how you serve as a team leader and team member during this project?
Yeah. Thank you very much. As a team leader, I was leading data analysis session, and it was really helpful. And I served as a team member by proofreading our writing so that we can make it clear. So I appreciate your support you provided to me so that I can make it. Thank you.
Thank you, Tantine. Divine, can you share with us how you served as a team leader and a team member?
Thank you, guys. Um, where I have served as a team leader, and
Yes.
during this project, I've been served as a team leader on writing session, where I have been using different tasks by sharing with you guys the Google document so that everyone can put and write what about the information that have been conducted. I appreciate the way you have been give me some support so that our project or marketing plan can be finished early. And also I have been served as a team member by giving you by some support for everyone when doing this project, because we have been using like sharing it to working in hand to one another so that we can correct together some challenges and to give you some also explanation for someone who need the clear information for the task he is assigned. Thank you.
Thank you, Divine. Me also, how I was served as a team leader, I was reading research, as you know. In research, I was served like a team leader because I was divided some tasks that you have to help me collecting data from the field, and Divine, you helped me to collect data from the field. And the way I served as a team member is when I was writing like the data that I collect from the field. I write it in the Google document that Divine shared with us, and uh, during that process of writing my data into the Word doc, or I mean Google document, is the way I served as a team member. And the Tantine also, she helped me to make those data look nice because she was leading data analysis. Again, I have another question to ask you. What did you learn about leadership and teamwork, Tantine?
Yes, guys. While working as a team leader and a team member, I learned about interaction with others because we were sharing ideas so that we can make our work clear. Thank you.
Thank you, Tantine. Divine, can you share with us?
For me, what I have learned during this project, I have seen that even if you are a leader, you should participate, and also you have no, you are not there to give to give some rules so that your people can follow, but you must work together by sharing the idea and receiving some feedback, also accepting some correction comes to your team members so that you can finish your project as quick as possible.
Thank you, Divine, and me also. What I have learned during this project as a leader, I have learned that a good leader should be flexible, because if you are flexible, you can interact with other peoples without having conflict together while working on the project. And I have another question to ask you. What did you learn about yourself during this project?
Yeah, I learned about myself, time management, which was not good for me. I was coming late, but in the future I will improve it.
Yes, thank you, Tantine. Divine, can you share with us?
For me, what I have learned by myself is that before beginning, to start this project, by working as a team members, I have not aware, I have not, I have, I was not aware to solve some conflict and even some problems.
Yes.
Because what I remember, there are some times we faced by different challenges. The rainy season, then we miss some of one of our team member so that we can accomplish on time. I have been, I can say I was being give up, but now I have been learn different things and even some experiences how I can solve some challenges. If this happened, I could search to find different possible solutions so that I can finish my project early and to have to achieve my target, to achieve my goal so that I can finish without any problem.
Thank you, Divine, to share with us. And for me, what I have learned myself, I have learned that working in a group is better than working individual. Because when you are working in a group, you tend to share many information because you have one skills that I don't know and Divine have another skills that I don't know. While we share together those skills, we got many experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's that I have learned from this project. To when we were working with you.
Yeah.
Like the last question is about what can you improve in the future?
Uh, Another thing for me, what I think that could be improved in future is that we need to be more focused when we are doing some activity or when we are assigned to work as a team member. Being focused, to use focusing is a good hint which can help us to achieve many goals and even to gain different experiences or skills. This is for setting norms, then continue to review your norms to see whether you are following your norms so that you can finish your project early and as quick as possible. Thank you.
Until do you have anything to add? Or like another thing, what can be changed in the future?
Yeah, what you can change is, as I said before, it is about time management.
Yes.
Because about the time we set, we used it to come after that due time we set. That should be improved in the future also.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tantine. Uh, and me also, I can say that my suggestion is it's like in addition to what you come to say, what can be improved is time management because during this project you have faced like uh, the problem of time, conflict of time because someone come late and that it was disturbing our project and it can be improved in the future so that you can have